YouTube, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Albini back again with another video, and today I have something a little bit different for you guys, because if you guys don't know, I'm actually part of this little league they have going for Call of Duty, Black Ops Cold War. It's called the OSL, which stands for the Off-Season Shitter League, and yeah, my team name is 99 Thieves, and we finished group play 3-1 in this whole tournament, whatever you want to call it. There's 20 teams and there's 4 pools of 5 teams. The top 4 teams in each pool go on to bracket play, which we're up to now. And so yeah, we finished 3-1, second in our pool. And so yeah, we're a pretty good team. It's been really fun getting to know people and playing with the whole team and being in that whole environment. And yeah, I just wanted to go around and try to talk about how we've been doing and study some of our matches and talk it over with you guys. So our first match was against Greenwall Gaming, and they actually have Drafty GG. If you guys don't know who that is, he's a pretty good 16-year-old Call of Duty player. And so yeah, I was a bit nervous coming into the match, obviously, but my team is really good, and we were vibing in the call before the game even started. And map 1, it was a raid HP, I believe. And we were up the whole time pretty much. It was really comfortable. And so yeah, we won that map 250 to 160, I think. And then map 2, I think it was let me look actually. So map 2 is a raid S&D, and what happened early on was we were getting a lot of the first bloods towards the middle part of the map. We were double stacking and playing our trades effectively and just winning the round because we got the first blood. We were up 3-0, but after that point they got 6 rounds straight. They were doing exactly what we were doing but better. And yeah, they won the map 6-3. It happens. And then map 3 actually was I'm pretty sure it was a checkmate control. And we kind of just handled business. I forgot exactly what happened in the map, but it was pretty comfortable from what I remember. I could be wrong, but I think that's what happened. So yeah, that was map 3. And map 4 was I believe Slums Hardpoint. And this is I'm gonna tell you guys stop challenging us on Slums, because it's our map. We won the map 250 to 50 or 60. And we just went absolutely off. Going into playing with our team, I wasn't even sure we were capable of doing something like what we were doing on Slums, but it was absolutely insane what we were doing. I love the team for that. And we just played the best COD that you can play, really, besides 250 to zeroing some team, but that doesn't really happen. So yeah, that was our first map, or our first match against Greenwall Gaming. So our second match was against Fox, and the first map was a Moscow Hardpoint. And this is actually so tragic. What happened in this map was we were up 250 to 150, but they got part of the P5 hill, towards streets, South Moscow, and then they got part of P1, and then they got the P2 rotation. So it was 200 to 180. And one of my teammates, I forgot who, but somebody called out that there was a player in the back, library area, and we were we had 2 people already there, me and somebody else. But instead of challenging him and trying to get him out of that spot, we kind of trolled, and they just got a free rotation, and they just collapsed on us. And yeah, they got that hill, then the street hill, and so yeah, they won that map in a clutch fashion. But yeah, that's just something that happens. You got to learn and look forward, because shit happens, and all you can do is just try to improve from it going forward. So yeah, map 2 also was a standoff S&D, and they just kind of outclassed us, to be honest. It was a masterclass from them. They 6-1'd us, I think. They kept on getting all the first bloods. They were playing together, confidently. What you need to be good in S&D, they were just doing. So yeah, it was just completely dominant from them. And yeah, that was map 2 done. And then map 3 was a checkmate control, which we won the previous day, so I still felt confident that we can complete the ultra mega reverse sweep. But yeah, we went 1-1 quickly. They won the last round to make it 1-1. We were on offense and they were on defense, and they had a lot of lives remaining by the end. It was 20 to 5 maybe. After a minute and 30 seconds, they just completely spawn trapped us at the back of the map. So yeah, they had a lot of streaks, and luckily one of their players lagged out, so that was a little bit of hope for us. So it was against 0-0, but they just quickly won the first 2 rounds of the map. So yeah, down 2-0, back against the wall. We had to complete the ultra mega reverse sweep to even stand a chance in completing the series and extending it. And it was looking good for a second, because it was 2-2. We won back-to-back rounds, so it was a round 5 in control. And what happened is we got the 8-point capped, or the one on the right side of the map. I'm not sure if it's A or B. I forget which one's which. But yeah, we only had the one under the wing left. We had 6 lives remaining. We had to pretty much play a round of S&D and not die. And we were all stacked on the point. We got a wave of kills. So it was just us on the point. And what happened is I was thinking that somebody could maybe like flank us and go from top lane and go on top of the wing and flank us from behind. So I was playing a weird angle in the control point where somebody in the front, if one of the enemy team members could get in the front, they would be able to see me and kill me, which is like exactly what happened. So I looked back in the VOD, I saw that that's what happened. And yeah, I'm not happy about the play that I made. But yeah, it happens. Things happen in competitive. So yeah. And that was our match against Sago Fox. They went 3-0, but all the maps besides the map 2 S&D were really close. So yeah, so that was week 1 done of our OSL league, and during week 2 we would have 2 more matches against Cloud9 Esports, that's their team name, and then Team Inactivity. And these matches were pretty comfortable, except for a few points. Just to look over it for a second, there's a raid hardpoint that I played against Cloud9 Esports, and what happened is it was like really down to the wire. It was like 220 last hill. It was a P1, and what happened is like all my teammates were down, and I clutched up like really heavily. I killed all 4 of them like within like, I don't know, 8 seconds or something. So yeah, that was a pretty nice play out of me. Then after that, I immediately eco-chowed and I died. But luckily, I bought enough time for my team to come up and win the map. So yeah, that was a great map win. And then map 2 was a Moscow S&D, and we were down like 5-2, I believe. And what happened is I got like a sick 1v3 when it was like 5-3, and then it was 5-4. We won that round 2, and it was 5-5 round 11, almost making the comeback. But unfortunately, we lost the round. Yeah, it happens, but whatever.
Active battle asset. Time's against us. Bring this home.
So map 3 was interesting because it was a slums control, which I don't think we've ever played in our lives, and the other team picked it, so that was an interesting pick out of them. I think we lost the first round or something, but then after that we won the next 3 rounds straight. There's one round where it was like a 2v1, but we clutched up luckily, thank God, because my teammates are goats. I love them. So yeah, we won that map comfortably. And then we played a slums hardpoint. We won like 250 to like 60 or something. My teammate Toasty, my sub duo Toasty, he was going absolutely off. I love that guy. He was like 40 to 18 or something. And yeah, I was kill whoring because I wanted the kills. Like he was getting too many kills. I was getting so many EKIAs, and I wanted the stats to look good, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's a nice victory right there. So our last match of group play was against Team Inactivity, and we decided to switch things up going into the series, and that's what we did. We played an APOC map 1. And, we were playing really fundamental, I feel like. We won like 250 to 110. And, it was a really fundamental game out of us. I noticed, like, looking at the stats, that I had a lot of hill time, which, as a sub, it's not a bad thing. But, like, if you can, the ARs should have more hill time. So I readjusted my gameplay a bit. And after, like, 175 to 70, I had, like, 0 seconds of hill. Or that's when I first got my first point, which might be a little too little. But it worked for us in that map. And then map 2 was a Moscow S&D. Holy shit, I can't believe we threw this map. What happened is we were up like 3-0, 4-0. I had an artillery streak and a cruise missile, and I used an artillery in that round 5. Like going into round 5, we were up 4-0. So in that round 5, I used artillery, and then I think I got like 2 kills, but I might have team killed. So I was in like a 2v4 or something. And then I got another artillery because I got so many points from like going on a 10 kill streak. So yeah, I had another artillery, and we lost that round. It was like 4-1. There's like no way we lose, right? And then it was 4-3. We won that round. It was 5-3, and we just didn't win the map, unfortunately. Like we had a really good game plan, but I feel like we kind of got a little bit scared. But it happens. So yeah, I finished the map like 15 to 6. We should have won that map, honestly, but whatever, it happens. And so yeah, it was 1-1 in the series, And then map 3 was a raid control. This one got a little bit interesting because round 1 or round 2, I think we won round 1, but round 2 our teammate lagged out during the end of the round, so we couldn't even replay the map or that round. So it should have been like 2-0 up for us, but he lagged out at a crucial moment in the game. Like they were all by Tiki, they were trying to capture that point, and then our teammate lags out, which isn't, which is never a good thing. So that happened, and then we were down like 1-2 because they won the next round as well. So we had to clutch up a lot, and we did. We just went off. I almost got streaks, didn't. I felt like I threw by not getting streaks, but you know our team is full of goats, so we won anyways. And it was 2-2. We won the next round as well. 3-2. We put them in the blender, you know. And so yeah, that was a nice map victory for the team.
Average judge cannot be gunned off that right now. Am I the only motherfucker in the league that uses the microflex LED sight on the Krig?
I've seen a few of them, but yeah, most people use the. I don't even know what the round was called, to be fair.
You know how unplayable the Krig is when you're.
Rose is using a microflex right now.
Really? Let me check. That's my go right there.
Wait, yo, no way we're letting them stack like this. Get him off this shit.
Nah. Hold up. Yo, wait a minute.
Oh my god, wait a second.
Roosevelt just choked that. Roosevelt just choked that.
Wait a second.
No. No.
Oh, wait a second.
Hey.
Oh, shit.
Hey.
Oh,
No,
is this
he
Alvini?
choked.
Get him. Are we gonna gun him?
And so map 4 was another Slums hardpoint. Why did the teams keep on letting it through? I don't even know why. But, you know, please, I welcome it. I welcome the challenge. I welcome you trying to challenge us. But respectfully, you're going to be put down. And, you know, we won the map like 250 to 110 or something. You know, it was the closest match we had on Slums hardpoint ever. But still, it's not really close. So yeah, that is a good victory. Overall, I'm feeling really confident about the team because, you know, my subduo Toasty, the first 2 matches, he didn't play that well. We still went 1-1, but during the last 2 matches, he's made like really good improvements on his game. And then I've been going off the whole time. I don't want to gas myself too much, but my teammates would probably say that. And yeah, Yanko and Roosevelt. If you guys don't know who Roosevelt is, he makes graphics for CDL Intel on Twitter. So that guy's the GOAT, and he's not just a graphic designer, he's really good at the game as well. And on mouse and keyboard, that's the crazy thing. So he's really good. The teams just are looking really good. And yeah, we're just trying to fry the tournament, or the bracket part of the tournament. I think is going to start like in a week or so. And yeah, we're going to try to get some scrims in, some 8s, some practice, whatever we can get to like try to prepare our best for the tournament. You know, what's really interesting is like during practice, we don't win that much, but like that's not what matters in practice, because like losing's learning. It's just practice. Whatever happens, like we can try to look at and try to improve going forward, which, you know, is exactly what we did. But yeah, we're going to practice moving forward, keep the vibes going, you know, getting some victories hopefully. And yeah, hopefully we get some big things going on in the next few matches and in the tournament. So yeah, thank you guys for all the support. If you guys want to see maybe some matchups live, I recommend following Scythe on Twitch, because Scythe like does Codcaster for all these matches, and he'll like have the VOD up, and you know, he's really clutch. I really appreciate all the people for setting this whole thing up and for what they do, because I'm having a lot of fun, so I appreciate them. And yeah, thank you guys for the support. And yeah, it's been your boy Albini. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Bye.